How to Draw Cartoons with John-Marc. Hey, it's John-Marc and welcome to today's latest lesson on teaching you how to draw, in this case, sketch. So we're going to be learning how to draw a little turtle. Nothing to do with my friend fish series. But now, let's begin the lesson. As you can see, I'm building up the shapes very lightly, and I get a little darker when I get a little bit more confident with the character or the object or the shape. So it's just getting the basic shapes down. And yes, this is another video lesson that I have a drawing next to me because I drew it out right away so I could see how to draw this one for this lesson right now. So basically what I'm learning off of teaching you is how to become a better artist, and sketching is one thing. So you're going to see me at time from time. I'm going to take some of my really loose sketches like this. This is nothing finalized, and I'm going to tighten up on my light box so that you can see how I get a little bit more detail on my previous video series on step by step with me. But this case, I'm going to be just showing how I actually sketch. And I'm going to take several of these video lessons and turn them into coloring so you guys can see how I color them with color pencils and watercolor. As you notice there with the eye and the little winking, so I just give it a little expression. Sometimes that's very useful, believe it or not, is having a little mirror next to you. As an animator, we always had mirrors so we could see the facial expressions, how our eyes or mouth kind of look to draw. So when I had my animation table, always having a mirror was something very useful. So that's just a little thought that you may have. And here's another encouraging. When you're drawing, in this case sketching, you should time yourself. And at the end of each drawing session that you're doing, just put the time how long it took you. And please don't throw away your artwork. It's awesome to keep because that's an encouragement to see your growth, how much better you're getting. And as you can see, going back to the lesson right now, it's very, very simple. Nothing big, nothing too hard to shape, and just building one thing up at a time, getting more detail and getting a little bit more darker with my pencil right now. And then what I'll do is I'll shade mostly the fins the fins that are further away, just to give some depth so they don't look like they're on the same level, just for a visualization for myself. Likewise, when coloring, you always want to have that a little darker on the other side. And if you haven't, if you don't know about my comic book, you should check it out. Friend Fish, my latest comic book, The Rescue. It's actually on Amazon. You can download it or purchase, either way. All right, so here's the other fin, and now let's do little spots. I don't know about you, but I like little turtles with little spots. So and when I'm thinking right now, when I'm drawing this, at times I might even say, what color is this turtle going to be? Since it's a cartoon, it does not have to be green. It could be whatever color you want it to be, and use your creativity at that level. I think I might do that with this turtle, do several different coloring to see which one I might like. I'll do that on the computer, be really quick. I'm working on this little turtle shell. There we go, just quickly turning around. As you can see here, I'm just rotating the paper. I'm just sketching. I could have done one little oval all the way around. I'm just making it a little bit darker. This little neck there. Working on the shell again. Not much to do, looking good. I get more detail on there. As you can see, right now I'm pushing a little harder on my pencil. This is about a B lead weight, that's considered lighter than an HB, which would be your standard number 2 pencil. And it's something I like. I like the HB when drawing, but a B is nice too. It's nice and soft. You can sketch really quick with it. It's not going to rip the paper. It's not a hard lead. Let's get some eyelashes in there too. They get a little bit darker. There we go. 1, 2, 3. Make it a little girly girl, a turtle. It's just winking at you. A little smile, a little bit more. Let's get an eyebrow up there. All right. Now let's get the little one on the other side. A little higher up though. All right. Let's get a little darker with the eyes. I don't know about you, but I enjoy doing cartoons. And what I'm going to show in some of my new videos, I'm going to be showing you some perspective and some basically doing background art, object art. So if you're interested in learning how to create little fun cartoon trees or elements in a house or anything, please stay tuned and subscribe to this video lessons because there's more to come. All right, let's put some dots on the top, little freckles, dots, whatever you want to call them. And I'm thinking if he was green, it would be kind of fun to have a little orangey ones in there, or even like maybe even a light green. I'm not so sure. What's the color of his shell? Could it be a brown? Could it be a light gray? I'm not so sure of that. So, well, I guess you just got to check out that video when I work on it so you can see what I end up doing. That's coming out next week. I'm actually going to do that one. So here's some bubbles. Of course, he's underwater. He's not floating on land as it may look like. So let me just put some bubbles all over the place there. This little fin a little bit darker there. There we go. Let's get some seaweed. Very simple. I just make like almost like grass blades. There you go. That looking good. And again, you shade in the ones that are a little further back just to give that type of depth to everything. Quick little rocks on the bottom, or coral reef, whatever you want to think they are. And here's some more type of coral in there, making them nice long and checkers on there, stripes. And then you just have them different angles, kind of very similar to like seaweed or grass blades. They kind of like float and they move in the water. There you go. That looking good. I like that. A little one in a smaller background, one hiding back there, and then a little shaded in. Yep. Shade that one in, and have another one in the back, another one over there. So there you can see the overlay in action and the depth that's in there. It's nice. It's not like all next to each other. All right, I think that we're just about done. And I want to really say thanks for checking out this video, and always sign and date your artwork. Have a great day. Our website, jmg-studio.biz. If you like this lesson, you'll find others like this on our site. We even have a store that has our drawing books and many other goodies. Thanks for the support.